I'm going to demonstrate my 9 exercises for insulin sensitivity. We start with a push-up. I'm just going to demonstrate 5 today, but each of these exercises are to be done to momentary muscle failure. So I like to do my push-ups in a plank position, and I can do 2 good push-ups in this position, and then I need to switch to using my pull-up bar, which also has the perfect push-up bars on it. And I'm going to do a kneeling push-up and going to descend nice and far toward the bar. I'm going to do 3 more. I'm just going to do 5 of each exercise. If you want to follow along with me, you can simply pause the video. These are set up upper body, then lower body. So I'm going right to a dumbbell squat. If you're going to be using heavier weights, you can certainly take more rest in between the exercises. Exercise 2 is the squat. Now you'll notice my upper body is coming forward. I don't want it to come forward that much. I want to pretend that there's a glass wall in front of me, so I'm squatting more back rather than dropping my chest forward. But it's a work in progress. It's my transformation too. And now we're going to go to a dumbbell row. If you have a bench, you can use it. And of course, you're going to go to momentary muscle failure. If you don't have a bench, you can come into a lunge, put your hand on your thigh, and row from there. Next exercise we have is a Romanian deadlift. So we're going to go most of the way down the shins, but we're not going to go all the way to the floor. And you do bend your knees just a bit. Keep that neutral spine, neutral back, slight knee bend, protecting those hamstrings. And coming up, engaging the core throughout the exercise. And it's time for another upper body exercise. This is one of my favorites. This is a butterfly raise. And I do this with light weights. You'll see why when you try it. It gets very difficult as you extend up above the shoulder. If you want to use a heavier weight, you could do an overhead press. But I really like this exercise for deltoid definition. Then we're going to go right into the T-bend. One of the reasons I'm doing my exercise goals is I am a shuffle dancer, so I want to improve my weight to muscle ratio, and also my flexibility. And this exercise is excellent for balance and flexibility. Just demonstrating 5 on each side, you will most likely go longer to momentary muscle failure. Now into a classic bicep curl. Of course, I would normally do this with a heavier weight, but in the interest of time, I'm going to do it just with these 5s. There's a slight pause at the top where I really do my best to squeeze my bicep. Give it that squeeze, a little bit of extra stimulus for those muscles. And here's a calf raise. A lot of people don't do them anymore, but as a dancer, I think they're very important for strong calves, and also they're good for protecting and developing your foot strength. And here's the tricep extension. Again, you might use a heavier weight. So there it is, the 9 exercises, 1 set of each for insulin sensitivity.